that you needed to have a good start.
Yeah, it's always good to get that first win on the belt, Chuck, and especially on the road game. I know it's a neutral site, but I mean, you still jumped on the airplane, jumped on buses, and stayed in the hotel overnight. So it was really good to see the guys play with energy, away from home, and to get that first one on the belt. I'm sure there's a lot of things that we're going to look at. We need to clean up, but I would take the win every time.
You played an awful lot of guys today. Was that the plan, or just? I mean, that's a lot of players.
Well, I think the landscape of college football is changing. I mean, we're going to play north of 100 plays almost every game. And one thing we have to do is coach for depth. And we realize that some of the younger players are going to make mistakes, but we still have to give them some time on task. There's no better way to do it in the ball game. And sometimes you cringe when they go in the game, but when you look at it in reality, they make no bigger mistakes than the veterans. So we'll keep that plan and try to keep a lot of guys fresh. Because our plan is to really be fresh in the fourth quarter. We want to make sure we go into the fourth quarter fresh.
You talked a lot in camp about the emphasis on stopping the run, that kind of thing. I know you haven't had a chance to see the film yet, but just from quick observations, how did you feel you did there?
Well, I'll tell you, the first thing I felt great about, I didn't walk in and think, man, how many times the running back just ran down the field wide open. So we didn't have that today. So right now, without looking at the video, I'm pleased with where we started the run. I think we gave it like 163. We can definitely improve that, but the explosive plays wasn't there today. The guys did a great job of keeping the lid on the coverage and keeping the running backs in check.
Wesley, big series for you guys after Lodge's fumble. Y'all got a 3-and-out middle of the field in a 10-point game. What was that like in terms of momentum?
Man, that's what you live for. You live for an opportunity to get in that sudden change situation, and now the guys get a chance to check their pulse. If you're not a good defense, you'll complain in that situation. But that gives us another opportunity to go out and play and then show our offense, listen, hey, we got your back. And that was really good to see the guys go out with positive energy, a positive attitude, and get that stop.
What'd you like about your fourth down stops?
Man.
What'd you like about the fourth down stops that your defense got?
I like that they stopped them.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you the thing, they didn't flinch. I thought they did a tremendous job of not flinching on the fourth downs, and particularly in the red zone. I think that a lot of guys grew up in that situation, and it was just good to see.
Did you have to change anything when Cavante went out early in terms of rotations and that kind of thing?
Yeah, we did, and Coach Summerall did a tremendous job with it. He was coming to me during the series saying, I'm going to go with so-and-so. I said, hey, you the best linebacker coach in the country, baby. Let's keep him going. And so he did a good job of rolling guys, and we get all those guys quality reps in practice. Sometimes it's hard, but we had a plan because the one plan we thought about, if the young guys get out there and, they don't respond well, let's have a plan B. Well, unfortunately, he got injured, and we had plan B in our back pocket, and it worked out.
What did you guys talk about after that first Texas Tech touchdown? Did it seem like you tightened up on defense?
Calm down. I told the guys, say, calm down. And, the minute you give up one like that early in the game, you got to get them calm. And went over and talked to them about the mistakes they made and told them about some adjustments that we needed to make and just get them calmed down before we go back on the grass the next time.
Did anything change for you guys once the freshman quarterback came in?
Say it again now.
Did anything change for you guys once the freshman came in?
Well, naturally when the freshman come in, you think, well, we can attack him more. He did a phenomenal job of commanding the offense. They did a phenomenal job of giving him high percentage passes. They sped the offense up. But our game plan didn't change at all. And actually, the young kid, he played a good game. He didn't go out there, didn't feel like the real freshman. So he challenged us, and I'll tell you, I'm not raising my hand to play him again.